fucking line is cat.
Shout out to Culture Spirit and most importantly, Mo Sam. Shout out to y'all for tapping in. Now this video is surprising. It says Boosie drags his gay daughter for loving a woman. It's kind of confusing to me because a while back he was just with her for her birthday. So I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is false. So without further ado, we're gonna get straight into the video.
Love them to death, but I won't support marriage. I'm not giving my child away to another woman.
Yup, that right there is Boosie publicly saying that he would never be okay with his daughter marrying another woman. And followers have been having a field day with his daughter Poison Ivy actually being gay. But what's really the deal with Boosie and the LGBTQ plus community? Listen, I don't know if it's karma or irony, but I can bet that Boosie's daughter Poison Ivy has been giving him many sleepless nights, considering his numerous anti-LGBTQIA comments. Like, can somebody go check on him real quick? Anyway, as you may be well aware, Boosie has been saying that he's tired of people and the media pushing the LGBTQ plus agenda.
That's what I think. They're putting it on our culture. They're putting it everywhere. Gay stuff is everywhere, you know. And I think they're just trying to do it to make a monetary gain.
In fact, he predicted, and not in a loving manner, that by 2026, half of the entire world would be part of the community. But he probably didn't put into consideration that half of the population may also include his own kids. Shock on him, because his daughter is publicly a part of the community that he has been bashing for years.
Sometimes I got one. Sometimes I got a girlfriend.
And guess what? At this point, Poison Ivy doesn't really care what her dad thinks. In fact, when she was asked whether talking about her girlfriend was the hardest thing to talk to her dad about, Poison Ivy said she no longer needs his validation. Good for you, girl.
It's definitely that. I think because we never really had an actually serious talk about it.
Really?
Yeah, we never really sat down and had a, like, why you like girls, or, you know, we never had a serious conversation about that. And I'm kind of getting to the point to where I don't really care to have it.
And to make matters even clearer, Poison Ivy went Instagram official with her girlfriend by captioning a photo, "Endlessly in love with you." Obviously, after the photos hit the web, people couldn't help calling out Boosie with many.
Honestly, I think he probably knew before everybody, to be honest. Probably.
Also saying that karma was working overtime. And you and I both know that Boosie has not been the kindest when it comes to the LGBTQ plus community. Take what he did to Lil Nas X, for instance. So after Lil Nas came out in 2019, Boosie responded by making very offensive jokes and even continued to threaten him, going so far as to say he would drag and him. And Lil Nas decided to joke about it and said in a live that he was working on a song with Boosie and joked about Boosie coming out.
So I've been working on this song with Lil Boosie, bro. I had this song with Lil Boosie finna come out. Fire ain't even lie, Fred. Goddamn, song with Lil Boosie finna come out. Song with Lil Boosie finna come out.
And the things that Boosie wrote as a response, honey, I can't even say them out loud because it would be against several YouTube community guidelines. But it did include Boosie telling Lil Nas that he should unalive himself. Even Twitter took down the post shortly after for violating the company's policy on hate speech. Boosie be taking it too far, y'all. Well, while addressing the insults, Lil Nas later said that
I'm not saying he was right for putting it up there, but hey, it's some way more crazier stuff on Twitter than what he said. I ain't gonna lie.
he doesn't hold a grudge, saying, "I was listening to Boosie in the club the other day. I don't really care. Honestly, I wish they didn't say it, I guess, but I like the music. I'm gonna listen to the music. If somebody got beef with me, that doesn't mean I got beef with them. Good for
Okay.
you, Lil Nas. Now, Lil Nas may not have called out Boosie directly, but his dad did exactly that. And Boosie did not back down about what he said and responded to his dad by writing again on Twitter, "Don't be mad at me because your son came out like that. I know it hurts. Boosie, you don't know nothing." And when it comes to Boosie, that was hardly the first time he made pretty nasty comments about the community. Boosie also defended DaBaby, who made hateful comments about the LGBTQ plus community during the 2021 Rolling Loud Miami Festival. And I won't even get into that because that's a whole other story. Now, fans already knew that Boosie was probably gonna make more inappropriate comments, but nothing could have prepared them for what he actually.
I mean, with the baby, that's a whole different situation. I think honestly, he should have kept his mouth shut about that because I'm not saying don't speak how you feel, but it's like that particular situation. It was like if you had a whole show to do, what was your point of coming on stage and saying that? Like, I really don't get it. And then he said, "Oh, that was just like a segment I have between me and my fans." I still don't understand that. I still don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Um, and now you see everybody is following like a trend to say like his music is trash, this and the third, because when it comes to content creation, any type of like, how can I say, where you have to, I can't say expose yourself, but put yourself out there as far as like making music, YouTube, anything you do. If you get like a cool 5 people saying something of yours is trash, you're gonna get other people that probably don't believe that, but they want to troll. Like, it's a lot of songs that like I fell victim to it like years ago. A lot of people will say a song is trash, and then I never listened to it, and then next thing you know, you probably hear it in an Instagram reel or YouTube short or something like that, and then you be like, "What song is that?" And then it's the person song they said is trash, and then you shocked that you never listened to it because of somebody else's opinion. So that's why I always say have your own opinion on something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he need to have a real genuine apology to the community, well, to that community on what he said, so he can just get past. Because I don't like he provides for his family off of what he do, so I don't want to see him down. I'm not one of them people that want to see him, you know what I'm saying, fail or anything. So
Actually say it. And can we also talk about Boosie's parenting skills? Because he also received a lot of backlash for saying no, actually bragging that he hired his son, an older woman, to perform on him for his birthday and allowed the boy to watch adult films. Like, shouldn't it be illegal to do things like that? Anyway, at the time, Boosie also said that watching the adult videos was more suitable than allowing children to watch cartoons with 2 men kissing. In a 2016 interview, Boosie also said that he would get aggressive with his own son to try and change their sexuality if they ever told him they were gay.
But first, I'm gonna try to slap his back straight. I'm gonna kick his ass, and maybe he'll realize that he's not gay.
Well, I know someone else who is probably having a field day with Boosie's daughter being publicly gay, Miss Gabrielle Union. As you may be well aware, Gab and Dwayne Wade have been very supportive of their transgender daughter, Zaya, with Dwayne even saying that Zaya knew her identity from when she was just 9.
Zaya, early on, she was the one who sat down with us as a family and said, "Hey, I don't think I'm gay, right? I identify myself as a young lady." But she's
like I said before, he probably been new, but his daughter's probably just making it public, or who knows? This is probably currently her making it public. But she probably get most of her energy from him. Like, she, like the way she act, like her turning that way is probably because of him. She's mostly around him. Most of his kids is mostly around him. So who knows, her being that way. I'm not saying it's his fault, but it's like her being a girl and mostly hanging up under him. It probably changed a few things on how she move, act, talk, and stuff like that. So
He's known that for 9 years.
But best believe that Boosie had some thoughts, and he made them very clear on the gram by saying,
I gotta say something about this bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything at 16, and fall in love with her. But his dick be gone. How he gonna...
And of course, Gab clapped back in an interview on Live Talks LA, where she addressed Boosie's criticism of her transgender stepdaughter, Zaya, saying,
he's so preoccupied.
Yeah, he is, very much
Almost like thou doth protest too much, little Booze.
I'm gonna look.
You got a lot of in your mind.
I mean, it's
Throw
like
that out there.
It's like Zaya and Lil Nas X live in his head.
For free, rent free.
Like what?
It's like, sir, something you want to just go ahead and tell us. This is a safe space. We can be your sanctuary.
Then in response, Boosie said that Dwayne is the one on the DL and shared a post on Twitter where he wrote while targeting Gabrielle Union, LOL, the whole world know I love women and the world know your husband love D. I hope you don't think blacks look at y'all like a power couple. They don't. I had refused to talk about y'all in interviews and here you go. Go bang him with that D and wait on the script, you little white girl. I mean, wow, just wow. He also said that he was not gonna apologize for anything he said about Zaya because he spoke his truth.
I ain't apologizing because I ain't said nothing wrong. I feel, kids can't make decisions like that at that age, and I just believe in traditional values, that's all. And people took it the wrong way, but I wasn't trying to harm nobody about it. I don't have nothing against nobody.
Obviously, all eyes are on him because of his daughter. And while Boosie previously said that he would never give away his daughter to a woman, I'm still waiting to see whether he will directly call out his own daughter like he's done with so many other people. Or maybe this whole situation could give him a change of heart. I don't know, but according to Boosie, people only call him out on social media because in the real world, people actually respect him for what he says.
They even have gay people at my concerts, bro, in the real world, people respect me for, standing up, and they gonna take me a long way in life. I'm, regardless if ain't nobody other rapper spoke about it,
But I'm saying
that
you could
singles me out.
Regardless of whether people actually call him out in real life or not, you want to tell me that after all those comments and a well-documented history of being just nasty to people in the LGBTQ plus community, Boosie is just now okay with Poison Ivy being openly gay, so long as she doesn't marry a woman? Child, I don't know. But what do you think is going on in his mind? Because I can't call it. Let me know in the comment section below and make sure to check out this next video.
Got you. For me, I think it'll probably make him have a change of heart, but I think he's still I think he'll probably only make an exception for his daughter. I don't think he would want his sons to be like that. So who knows? He might not make an exception and still give her the same fire that he was giving Dwayne Wade's son. So because if he switches around or try to move around the situation, people will try to call him out as a hypocrite, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So who knows? He might respond to this in an interview. I see he was just on Vlad TV. Shout out to Vlad TV. Shout out to Boosie. He might respond to this in an interview, or he might tell Vlad, yo, don't ask me that question, because what he was talking about when he was saying he was avoiding questions, he was mostly talking about like Vlad TV interviews. He was probably avoiding those questions in the interviews he was having with Vlad, but only letting him ask like certain things that's not like too touchy. But y'all get in the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about this video. With that being said, I appreciate y'all for all the love and support. Love is love, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.